We are going to make some flowers today. This one was created with Kalisan Mirror Gold, Mirror Silver, Mirror Green, and Mirror Blue. I had used 7 in this one. So I am going to use Kalisan Mirror Blue. Oops. Good morning. I am going to put just over 3 pumps of air. So it's like 3.5. And I released a whole bunch of air. So let me show you what we've got happening here. And we're going to give it a squeeze. And I will be making 5 more of these after this. So I am going to make the first bubble, which will be this size. Grand Rising Londi, we are going to fold it over and create another one. Give that balloon a squeeze. We are going to create another bubble. So far I have 3. Give that balloon a squeeze. And I'm going to make another bubble. Give a squeeze. And one more bubble. I will do the next one slower. Then you're going to take that nozzle and wrap it around a couple of times. Then give your balloon a good squeeze. Now I'm going to make a small bubble, and I'm going to pull it over here, wrap it, and bring it through. So this is what we will end up with. Give that balloon a good squeeze. We want another bubble. I'm going to bring that one over here. And I'm going to go under to lock it in. So now I have 2 bubbles. We're going to make another bubble. Pull it over. Now we have 3 bubbles. Good morning, good morning. You are very welcome, Connie. And I'm going to pull that one over to that connection. And now I need to make 1 more bubble. I'm going to pull it through again. So this is what we have right now. But we are going to make another set of the small bubbles. No, they are okay. Might depend on the brand you're using. So again, I'm making a bubble. I'm going to pull it into this area. And we are going to go up through again. So now, if you can see, we have a double bubble. And we're going to repeat that all the way around. So I made another bubble. This gets trickier pulling this part in as we go because it is going to get smaller in the center. So I'm going to make another bubble again. Pull that over. And I need 2 more bubbles. I am making a flower. We're going to make a small flower bouquet. Yes, we are doing flowers like this, which we will later turn into a bouquet. And hello, Leanne. She's getting tighter to go through. That's because we have 1 more to go. And for this last one, we are not going to pull it all the way through. Good morning, K-Joy. So again, I'm going to pull it over there and make sure I'm twisting that a good amount of times. I'm going to hold it there. Good morning, Nana. Now, I'm still being very careful. You don't want to let that go. I'm going to pull it up through. And normally, okay, there we go. I've got the nozzle. You can see there's the nozzle with the circle plus that end that I just broke. And we're going to tie that. And then trim the not so pretties. If you have any space, you can kind of tuck it in to those double bubbles. And this is what you will end up with. I made these, I think, back in 2020, and I attached them to a number 7 bouquet. If anybody has seen that video, I'm not sure. Now I have a Kalisan 260. This one is mirror green. I gave her 4 pumps and released some air. This one, it doesn't really matter how long it is because we will be trimming the ends. Now we are going to make what's called an apple twist. So you're going to put your finger on the nozzle. Thank you, Lizzie. Me too. You're going to put your finger on the nozzle, push it inside. You will see it or feel it. Pull your finger out. And when you're doing this, you want that nozzle to be down by where your thumb is. And that should help lock it in place. Then we are going to take, whoops, and that can happen. I'm sure plenty of you are going to tell me it happened. So I'm going to do that again. And I'm going to keep a hold of it while I stick it in the middle. And that will help hold it in place as well. So you will end up with this. Give your balloon a squeeze. We want a little bubble. We'll call this a spacer bubble. Then you're going to make a second bubble. This bubble, we are going to grab it and pinch it while we twist. This is a pinch twist. And your pinch twist will look like that. And we made a flower. Okay, so now we have all 7 of them. I will put them together in a second. We need I will take mirror gold. So again, it's a 260. This one is mirror gold. This is going to be to wrap around the balloons. So I probably gave it way too much air. I am good. Thank you, Patricia. How are you? Okay. Hello, hello. So what I'm going to do now is just kind of place them like so. We kind of run out of hand. Hold on. And I forgot, I do something different with the middle room, the middle flower. The only part that's different though is back here. So, let me add these that don't want to cooperate. I have to put them down. Easier that way. You're doing well. That is good to hear. Okay. So I am going to do the 6 for now. And then I'm going to stick the 7th one in afterwards. And I apologize, the balloons are noisy. That's what balloons do. I am going to arrange them after because they are coming out from the way I had them. And I'm going to keep in mind that I have one more to add in. So I'm just going to take the nozzle and wrap it around and under. And then I'm going to take this and cut it. Let me grab that. That landed right on the heater. Okay. Now I'm going to tie them, and hopefully this is going to be tight enough. Once I get in the next balloon. Let me do that right. Your hands are small, you have to use... I know. So for this one, I'm going to give it one extra pinch twist. And I apologize if you guys have a hard time with this one. We are going to pull, pinch, and twist. Just so that we can have the balloon going straight. This one will be going in the middle of our bouquet. And I'm hoping, I think I did, yeah. Okay, that's in the middle. Now you will go around and arrange them so that these are facing out. So you should have this. Now if this is too loose, you can always change it. Because it is a little loose for me. But at least we have everything all together for now. Next I'm going to grab Mirror Silver 260. 2 pumps of air and release some air. And we are going to want a second one. And thank you very much on YouTube. There will not be any balloon dogs today. Maybe another day. If you check out the channel, the very first video on the channel was a balloon dog. So, let me move those out of the way. This one's for you, Pascalina. No single pearls, double. You wanted to see the back side of the middle flower. Sorry, I just realized that. Hopefully that is allowing you to see. I gave it 2 pinch twists instead of 1. That way the flower will sit on the top instead of going to the side like these. Okay, Pascalina is saying yay because she can get these good. We are going to make 2 bubbles with this 260. You were just about to ask that. So we have that. Now you want to hold your bubbles. And we're going to make 2 bubbles on this side. So I have 1, 2, and now we are going to lock it in place just by doing that. Give your balloon a squeeze. We are going to make 2 bubbles again. We're going to make 2 bubbles again. Hold those bubbles and make 2 on the other side. And we are going to lock them in place. Now, if this should happen to come undone, you can just give it a twist back and you're good to go. So let's make more. So 2 bubbles, hold, 2 bubbles, and lock in place. And give a squeeze. So 2 bubbles, hold, 2 2 bubbles and lock in place. Some of my bubbles are coming a little bit bigger down here than over here. You want them to be pretty close in size. So we're making 2 bubbles again, holding, and we'll make 2 bubbles. And we are going to lock in place. So we have this. You struggle with sizing? Look, my darling, I don't think mine are perfect sizing. This one's huge over here. It's a work in progress. Thank you very much, Pascalina. So we are going to get 2 bubbles again. And I don't think they have to be perfect. We try to get it around the same size. 2 bubbles again. And we are going to lock in place. So we should have this. And let me just check. I know we still need more. But just so you could see what my thought is. These are going to wrap around. So I need 1 more set. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. So I've got the 2 bubbles I'm holding. And I'm going to get 2 more bubbles on this side. And we are going to lock in place. And I think, oh yeah, this set here is way bigger than the rest. That's okay. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Make sure this is all good before we're gonna put tight. I just want to measure this before I go ahead. Yeah. Okay. Now we are going to hold it right here at the bottom of these 2 bubbles. You're going to snip it. Thank you so much. And I'm going to pull it very tight through the middle and then tie it together. Thank you very much, Lizzie. I'm not sure if I tied that 2 times or 3 times, but she's tied pretty good. Now I'm going to cut the not so pretties so that we have this. You can barely see them. And when I wrap it around, I will be using the nozzles to connect. So I'm going to pull one of those nozzles right through here as tight as possible and then tie them together. Okay, we are going to make 1 more set of these to add to the bottom. I'm going to pull that nozzle right up through the middle, like so, nice and tight, and I'm going to tie them together. And we can cut off all those ends now. We don't need them. And again, I'm going to remind, if you guys want to join the Discord group, the link is in the bio. It is free to join. And when we finish lives, you can go there and post pictures and show me what you've done. If you have questions, you can ask. And pull them down just a little more. So we have this. And now I'm going to figure out how long did I make these? Not very long. I don't know, I feel like these should be a little bit longer underneath here. Thank you very much. So, I'm going to use this as the one that I'm going to work with, the size. Thank you so much, beautiful savage bullies. And we're going to snip that. And now I'm just going to cut the rest to be about the same size. So this was the bouquet today. Here is the one that I created this morning at 6 a.m., 6:30. Thank you very much.